the new car, the next gen. It's not really new, but it's the newest one to the market at the moment. Next gen Ford Ranger. All right, this is probably the one we spent, or I have spent the absolute most amount of time on trying to develop and get right. Mainly because the car started out good, which means it's harder to make it better. But we did. I don't know how, but we did. And I'm super stoked with it. I'm actually quite proud of this one. This is the shock we developed for it. It's still a 2.0 IFP as per normal, you know, our sort of signature Fox range that we run and play with, and you know, we do all the Solve off-road stuff to it to make it what we want. We changed a couple of little things on this one. One, the valving, massive change in the valving, different spacing inside, a few little tweaks there. Giving us a really good ride, awesome plushness on the road, awesome handling characteristics, and really got some good low speed, big bump stuff, the bottoming out working really well. Ford helped us with that. They did design a good front end. I can't complain, so thanks very much, Ford. One other thing we did on this, which is a little bit different, we changed our top strut mount. There was nothing wrong with the original stuff. I wanted to do two things. I wanted to move our bump zone down a bit further and get our bump stop a bit earlier in the stroke on the physical car to make it sort of work better with how we wanted things to happen there. Because I know most of our guys fit a bigger tyre. So we've set this up so that we got a couple of options in there, and we can actually set this up to fully bump out a 35-inch tyre and not touch the guard if we want to go that far with it. And a few guys have so far, and it's been super positive, so that's really cool. The other thing we wanted to do was sort of stiffen up the top mount by going to a thicker sort of setup. What this has done, the main thing we've done here is, instead of it being studs poking out while you're trying to fit your struts and get them into the car, we've got bolts. So the bolts can come out, then you're putting that up inside the strut tower, and then you're bolting it down in. We did have a few occasions where we've damaged these, or customers have damaged the studs getting them in and out. So that little tweak gave us a better bump position and the advantage of getting rid of the studs poking out to a bolt going in, which we just loved. I think, and a few of the customers that have fitted have said, oh, it's worked heaps better that way. Super comfortable. Look, it's not a strut top spacer at all. It is the new strut top. It is completely redesigned. We had it engineered. The actual aluminium center section there that's been machined out is 7 mil instead of 6, and it's actually stronger than the original ones, which, look, we didn't need to. We hadn't had failures. But if you're going to make something, you make it better every time. And that's actually machined out of 7075 aluminium, so she's tough as nails. Super happy with that 2.0. It's still, like, if I'm building a next gen Ranger, I'm going straight to that. Super happy with it. Works well, rides like a dream. It's been great, and it'll keep going. 2.0s are ready now. We're fitting them up every day. Customers have been super stoked. And like I said, if I was doing one for myself and 90% of its driving was on the road, I'm going to 2.0. Rear, we kept it real simple. A good length travel. We've maximised the travel out of the rear of that car with our 2-inch leaf springs that we're doing, and it works perfect. So we're super happy with that. That took as long, if not longer, to get tuned and dialed than that, because the rear of the Fords, they did well there too. We are in the process of another development piece, a long travel remote res, same as I've already said before, doesn't need the remote res. It will be an advantage, but it's a very minor one. It's more around trying to get a better shock package in the back of that car to maximize travel. But that will be super cool, especially for the guys that do spend a lot of time off-road in the corrugations. The remote res won't be a hindrance. It gives you a slight advantage, yeah. So longer lasting. Not ready yet, but just around the corner, guys. So stay tuned for that one as well. That's pretty much it for the next gen. If you've got any questions, if you need to know more information, setups, how we're doing it, where we're at with different bits and pieces, yeah, don't hesitate. Give us a call, get in touch with us online, and I'll see you in the next video.